Hello and also welcome to the most effective way to plan your holiday to see Mickey Mouse. When planning a mouse vacation in Florida, attempt to remain in among the on-site homes to save time. They set you back regarding the same as other hotels farther away, yet can conserve a significant amount of time. For the family and also are offered for all spending plans. These consist of numerous themed resorts, rental condominiums, homes and also even family members, friendly outdoor camping grounds. An advantage to being on Disney residential property is the schedule of complimentary transport to as well as from each of the theme parks within the facility. The Walt Disney Globe Hotel features 4 theme parks: Magic Kingdom, EPCOT, Disney-MGM Studios, and Disney's Animal Kingdom. Each park has guaranteed must-see attractions. At the Magic Kingdom, a visitor promptly sees a bronze statue of the companions, Walt Disney and also Mickey Mouse. When going into Key Road, a site visitor will certainly see a barbershop using free haircuts, a stand with a selection of keepsakes, and Cinderella Castle. This is complied with by Adventureland, that includes the Swiss Family Treehouse, the Enchanted Tiki area, a music program which includes characters from Aladdin and the Lion King, the Jungle Cruise Ship, the Magic Carpetings of Aladdin, and also the Pirates of the Caribbean boat ride. After that there is Frontierland, which functions Splash Mountain Log Flume, Big Thunder Mountain Railroad roller coaster, Tom Sawyer Island, as well as the Country Bear Jamboree animatronic program with singing bears. Always prominent, Fantasyland features It's a Tiny Globe, Peter Pan's Flight, Mickey's PhilharMagic, Zenadea's Gold Carousel, as well as a Dumbo the Flying Elephant Trip. Fantasyland is topped off with tributes to Winnie the Pooh, Snow White, and also the Mad Tea Party from Alice in Wonderland. This is followed by Mickey's Toon Community Fair, a tribute to the mouse and his good friends, and after that Tomorrowland. Tomorrowland includes a simulated racetrack, Space Mountain roller coaster, the Astro Orbiter, Slide Carousel of Progress, which debuted at the 1964 New York World's Fair, Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin Flight, The Timekeeper, and Stitch's Great Escape. When planning a Disney vacation, whether in California or Florida, the whole household will have a great time. And also while there, make sure to obtain some Mickey Mouse ears as the most effective keepsake of all, from the mouse's residence to your home. Tips for planning a Disneyland vacation. For lots of people, preparing a Disneyland vacation is part of the enjoyable of the holiday itself. For others, nevertheless, it can be a headache. Prior to you start planning your holiday, determine whether you are truly as much as planning the trip yourself or otherwise. If you do not intend to plan your own journey, you have numerous choices. Naturally, you can have a traveling agent makes all of the plans for you. However, for the very best Disneyland experience, you may be far better off utilizing the Disney Vacation Planning Services. Regardless, you can have each and every single element of your journey planned for you. When you arrive, all you will certainly need to do is follow your itinerary. If you prefer the enjoyable associated with planning your Disneyland holiday on your own, there are some things that you absolutely need to not exclude of the planning stage. Prior to you can choose what you will be doing at Disneyland, you should figure out which dates you will certainly exist. The parks provide various things at various sorts of the year, with various themes and also home entertainment to choose from. The following action is to figure out what you will certainly be when you know when you will be at Disneyland, doing every day that you are there. Once you've established your traveling plans as well as your resort bookings, there are a couple of more things you have to think about. Food is one thing you could wish to organize in advance. Disneyland is a popular location, and having appointments at some of the more preferred restaurants is suggested. These appointments can be made well ahead of time prior to you ever before leave house. When planning which destinations at Disneyland you intend to go to, make use of a map of Disneyland as in overview. This will make it less complicated to set up time for destinations that are near each other you wish to see, and also do as long as feasible, so as much walking or travel time as you can. Keep your budget plan in mind. Often I'm making setups through traveling representatives or with the Disneyland Vacation Planning Services. You will have the ability to get better bargains which can conserve you money. Seek these deals and also conserve as much money as you can on your hotel and also food if you got toddlers with you. Keep their top priorities in mind. They have much less passion in where they will rest in the food that they will certainly eat, and also even more passion in what they will see as well as do. Kid-friendly travel. 10 tips to make flying easier with kids. As fuel rates escalate, raised family members are locating passing by airplane to their holiday locations a feasible option. While taking to the skies will end up saving your household time in the future, even a few hours. With burnt out, uncomfortable or hungry kids can seem like an eternity. Conserve your family the hassle of flying not really prepared and find out some basic ideas for making your next aircraft rides a dream rather than a nightmare. Initially, strategy in advance. Book your trip as early as you can. The very best offers can only be discovered months beforehand. 6 months, to be exact, should leave you lots of time to shop around either online or with the assistance of a traveling representative. While discovering trips online is relatively simple these days, a travel representative might understand which airline companies, as well as flight terminals, are youngster pleasant. Some airlines, as an example, provide activity packs and also special dishes for children. Likewise, some international flight terminals do not have particular services, such as eating selections, which might make traveling with children more difficult. Lastly, before you pick a long flight, which is the most awful for jet lag, very carefully think about arrival, as well as departure times and layovers. When getting ready for a trip from the east to west, a late evening separation may motivate your kids to sleep, enabling you to relax too. When taking a trip from west to eastern, try to reach your location in late evening. The darkness may motivate rest and reduce jet lag. A stop in a foreign city might supply not just an opportunity to rest but likewise a possibility to check out one more area before you reach your final destination. Make sure that your seats are located next to each various other once you make a decision to schedule a trip. Absolutely nothing's worse than needing to ask, deal and beg with fellow passengers to quit their seat when they're attempting to get their households or themselves cleared up. If the airline you are taking a trip with does not designate seats up until you check in, after that make certain to arrive as early as feasible. Likewise, book a child seat for kids, which imitate a combination in between a booster seat and a safety seat and also are more safe and secure than the regular lap belt. Ultimately, some airlines enable clients to print their boarding passes online a day in advance. If that's not a choice, some airport terminals have booths that will certainly enable you to print them yourself when you arrive. Capitalize on these opportunities to conserve time and also prevent shatteringly long lines. When the time-consuming and also complicated logistics of plane traveling have been taken care of, it's time to concentrate on packaging. Nothing can be worse than traveling ill-prepared or with too much luggage. Pack as light as you can and make sure your luggage abides by airline company needs of not being also big or, well, hefty. Preferably, incorporate your youngsters' travel luggage with your luggage in order to decrease the danger of shedding a bag. As for carry-on baggage, which should include vital things like keys and also medicines, backpacks are generally best for both children and also grown-ups since they are both sizable and hands-free. Smaller-sized children locate it simpler to handle smaller-sized knapsacks, so see to it their carry-on is size appropriate. Let your youngsters join packing. Allow them to pick out their favorite clothing and also a few favorite peaceful video games, toys and also publications for the trip. A coloring book with pastels or a portable DVD player can maintain them amused in the air. Do not forget to pack additional batteries for digital gadgets. Lastly, do not forget to add some essential products to your very own carry-on. Children frequently tire of the playthings they pack, so bring brand new analysis books, tinting books or crayons in your own bag as a surprise. Likewise, unlike many grown-ups, many kids like to eat little treats all day long, so pack some nourishing snacks like string cheese or apple slices in your bag. Extra beverages with straws can help stop dehydration without the opportunity of spilling. Avoid sweet treats as well as drinks as they can create anxiety or increase dehydration. Hand wipes or simple baby wipes are additionally crucial for cleanup of sticky faces, hands, or seat trays. Taking a trip with children can be both a difficulty and a pleasure. Straightforward research study, early preparation, and light packing can make your family member's next plane journey an enjoyable experience. That will conclude this video on Disney holiday trips. For more videos like this one, make sure you press the subscribe button. Also hit the notification bell so we can produce more content. Thanks for watching.